Hello, everybody. This is Phil Chenevert, and I'm going to give a overview of the FS17 SAVA Agro map, and for the completely bewildered, because I was completely bewildered by this thing. This is part one. Let's look at the map. Well, let's look at what it says. I'll scroll down here. It says it's got a vast fields, forests, quarries, sand and gravel, unique Russian landscapes. The reason why I was bewildered is many of the new additions to the map are in Russian, and I have a difficulty interpreting that. So, so let's open up this map, and I'm going to show you about these new factories and things. Pause. Now, if you can see this map, and I certainly hope you can, this is what it looks like. It's a square. Your farm is right down in this area, right there. You own 4 things to start with, but the thing that confused me was the additional things that can be built by bringing materials to them. Pardon me. You can build a storage facility for all of your products. I'm pointing to it right here. But when you go to build it, you have to bring things to it. Concrete blocks, concrete, and wooden beams. But of course, that confused me too, because the wooden beams look like something else. Let's take a peek at one of these. Do I have one that's unbuilt? Hopefully I do. Hopefully I do. No, that's the bread factory, I think. Here we go. When you come to these fields, you'll see that there are the ones that, like he said, are factories that you need to build. Now, you build them by bringing 3 products to each one of these fields. There are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields that 7 factories that I have found that can be built. You bring the same 3 materials to each factory. The first one here, it looks like wooden beams. This is actually what they call planks, or planks, and I'll show you where that is. The next one is cement blocks, we call them cinder blocks here. And then finally you have what's known as concrete, which is different from cement. So these 3 things are used for all of the different factories. The 7 factories are your storage area. This is right here. You've got your fertilizer and compost down here. I think that's down here. You've got next to it a pig food and forage factory that you have to build. Then you've got a slaughterhouse right here, which you have to build. Next to it is your shop. This is a mystery. I have no idea what this is. If you go there, it's a big field where you can dump materials, but we don't know. I don't know what it is. I've dumped tons of sand and gravel and cement in here, and nothing ever seems to happen. So, anyway, the bread factory is right here. See number 11. Where's 11? 11 right here, the bread factory. This is where you make those boards, or the planks that you used in all of your construction, right here. And there are several others, but let's start with the basics. You do start with several factories that are already built. I'm going to go up here to the cement factory. Cement is different, meaning it comes in bags. I don't know how to do this here, except all you need to do is to go way up in the northwestern part of the map, drop your biodiesel right here, and it'll start making cement. This is the simplest factory on the map. So you don't have to build this. This is already built. Pardon me. That's my chainsaw. I like my chainsaw. Now, okay, let's go back to here. So my main goal of this was to explain to you what I took a long time finding out: how to build your stuff. Once you get your cement, Then you have to bring it down here to the, it's the cement, yeah, to the concrete factory. I can get it, my thing. Yeah, okay. This is the concrete factory. And I'll point to it again on the map. Right there. You don't have to build this. And this here you bring sand, gravel, water, and your cement from way up here. And it will turn out concrete. I'm going to get out of here and go look at this symbol. At least this was understood. That's easy to see. That's the concrete symbol. All of the buildable factories will require concrete, will require boards, and will require, what else do they require? Something else. Oh, cement blocks. Come on, Phil. Now, I'm going to go and show you. So anyway, there's two different types of factories. About half of them are pre-made, and half of them are for you to make. You can get along just fine with the pre-made ones because you can sell all your products. You can grow whatever you want and sell it. But if you want to make most money, which I'm going to go up here and show you, you will see that we'll cut into it. Hang in there. These are all the different products. However, I will say there seems to be a glitch. I cannot cut this lavender here. None of the headers seem to want to cut it. But anyway, this is something called grain. I'll talk about that in a minute. These are products you can make. You can make a sugar factory. You can turn out sugar and molasses and things like that. Of course, you can sell your sugar. Getting over here to where the good. If you make like bread, I guess this is sliced bread and rolls. Look at the prices on here: 30,000 rubles. I mean, huge prices. So if you build a bread factory, you have the option to really make some money. Of course, it's a very intensive. You have to pay a lot. Also, if you build your slaughterhouse, which is not built yet, you can make some nice money there. And I have no idea what this is. I don't know what this is. This is biodiesel. This is the symbol for biodiesel. All right, let's get back. I'm going to stop this. This is a beginning, part 1, a little video of this SAVA Agro map. Once again, some factories are pre-made. Your cement, your carton factory right here. No, carton factory right here. Concrete and concrete block factory, which are here and here. They're all ready for you to use. But some of them you have to build. And you build them all by bringing blocks. Let me show you the building board here. This is where you get your boards to build. They look like pallets, but they're not. They're called pallet boards. But when you go for the symbol, it looks like they're big solid beams. This, once again, I'm easily confused, and this confused the poop out of me. This is where you make them. There was a few glitches in this particular one. I had trouble with. They would make one and then stop. They thought it was full. I don't know why. But then you can see you get them all right here. You can take them off with your little loader and have fun. You load your logs in the back, and you have to load it with wood chips here for fuel. Once you start making it, though, it gives you back wood chips. Okay, I'm going to stop here and tell y'all that I've explained the two basic things that confused me. That to build your own factories, you need to haul these 3 exact same products. There's not different for any of them. Okay, let's see if I can stop this. This is Phil Chenevert. I'll come along with part 2, where I will explain the process, what you need to bring where to get the finished products, to get your grain or your stone or your, well, I said I'm going to stop. I'll cover the sand and gravel, which is up here in the top at another time. Okay, thank you all very much. And I'm signing out. If I can get out of here. Yes, I can.